In the last video, we have discussed about the nomenclature. Now, here are some examples which are given in the NCERT textbook, and we will discuss now. In this one, first one you see a structure, common name, and IUPAC name. And here, the structure of the compound is this, and what is this? Common name of this compound is secondary butyl bromide. Secondary butyl bromide. So why it is secondary butyl bromide? Why? Because you know that if I write this compound CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. In this compound, the first carbon is a primary carbon. Why? Because this carbon attached to the only one carbon. And this carbon is secondary. Why? Because this carbon attached to two carbon atoms. It is second. And it is also secondary. Why? Because this is also attached to two carbon atoms. But this is primary. Why? Because it is added to only one carbon atom. So that's why it is in this compound contains two primary carbons and two secondary carbons. Now, bromine, where it is added? Added to this carbon, means this secondary carbon. So that's why we will call it is a secondary butyl. The short form is SEC. We will write secondary butyl bromide. Clear? Now we have to discuss about the IUPAC name. You know that IUPAC name how to write. First we have to select the longest carbon chain, and after that you have to give the numbering in such a way that the substituent should get the lowest value. So now this is the longest carbon chain I have selected. So I have to give the numbering from this side. In this way I have to give. Why? Because if I start giving numbering from this side, and bromine get the least value. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's why this first we have to write the substituent name. What is the substituent here? Bromine. Clear? And this bromine is attached to which carbon? Second. So that's why 2-bromo. How many carbon atoms are there? 4. So that's why butane. Because no double bond. So that's why it is in alkane. Butane. In the same way, and then if you see in the last video we have discussed, and this group CH3, 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 CH2 group we will call as a neo. This group we will call as neo. And this, how many carbon atoms this compound contains? 5. So that's why neopentyl. 5 means pentyl. And bromide is there. So pentyl bromide. Now you have to write the IUPAC name. IUPAC name how to write here? First you have to select the longest carbon chain and give the numbering in such a way that and substituent should get the lowest values. Now this is the longest chain and give the numbering from this side 1, 2, 3. Then what you will get here? And 1 bromo, because first we have to write the bromo following the alphabetical order. So that's why 1 bromo 2, 2 dimethyl propane, because 2 dimethyl. Same in the same way, you already know, I will not discuss much here. And this is tertiary group, so that's why tertiary, how many carbons are there? 4. Tertiary butyl bromide. Now you have to select the longest chain. Select the longest chain here, 1, this carbon 2 and 3, and for second position bromine and methyl is there. So 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. Clear? Next one. This group I already mentioned, vinyl. Vinyl to the vinyl group. This is a vinyl group. So that's why vinyl to the vinyl group chlorine is added. So that's why vinyl chloride. Now give numbering 1, 2. So here you have to write 1 chloroethane, or simply you can write chloroethane. Next, this is important. This group we will call CH3, CH and CH2 group we will call as a allyl group. So to this allyl group bromine is added, so this is a allyl bromide. Clear? But IUPAC name is important. Why? Because whenever double bond and bromine or halogens are there, and we have to give the priority for double bond, not for the bromine. Bromine or halogens always considered as a substituents. Clear? So double bond and halogens are there, you have to give the priority for which one? You have to give the priority for double bond. So that's why if I give the start numbering from this side, then 1, this is 2 and this is 3. Double bonded carbon is getting 2. number 2. But if I start giving numbering from this side in this way, 1, 2, 3, double bonded carbon is getting 1. So it has much priority than the bromide. So that's why you have to start giving the numbering from in this way. So that's why this is, you have to write bromine is present on third carbon. So that's why 3-bromo-propane and propene. Why? Because double bond is there. Propene. Propane where it is present, prop 1-ene also you can write. Prop 1-ene, no problem. This one. And next one group is there on the benzene ring. If there is a CH3, that compound we will call as toluene or toluene. It is a common name and as well as IUPAC name. Clear? So that's why. And I already mentioned, if you write the common name, you have to write the ortho, meta or para. So it is on which position is there? Ortho position, orthochlorotoluene. So when you are giving numbering, this is toluene, so we have to give priority for this 2. So 2-chlorotoluene. And next one, this is benzene directly attached carbon, we will call as a benzyl carbon. To the benzyl chloride is added, so chlorine is added, so that's why benzyl chloride. In the same way, when you are writing the IUPAC name, you can write here this group CH2Cl group, this CH2Cl group, chloromethyl. What we will call here? Chloromethyl. So chloromethyl. So that's why chloromethyl benzene. Chloromethyl benzene. Clear? Or you can write and chlorophenyl methane. You can also write here chlorophenyl methane. On the methane, chlorine and phenyl, if you write as a substance, then you can write chlorophenyl methane. Clear? And next one, CHCl3, it is a chloroform. And if Cl3 is there, chloroform, Br3 is there, bromoform, I3 is there, iodoform. Those are the common names for these compounds. Now, if you start giving numbering, means start writing the IUPAC name. So here how many chlorine atoms are present here? 3 chlorine atoms on the first carbon. So that's why. And trichloro, one carbon means what we will call methane. Trichloromethane. If bromine is there, bromoform, tribromomethane. If iodine is there, iodoform, triiodomethane. Next, CCl4. It is a carbon tetrachloride and very good solvent. It is used as a solvent. And here, if you write here, 4 chlorine atoms are there on the carbon atom. So that's why we have to write tetrachloromethane. And last one is, and here fluorine is there. You know how many carbon atoms are there? 3. So that's why propyl fluoride. N-propyl fluoride. There is no branching, so N we will write. And if you write IUPAC name, start numbering from here, longest chain, and 1-fluoropropane. Next one, write the IUPAC names of the following compounds. Clear? These compounds I have taken from the NCERT textbook. Clear? See now. And you have to write the IUPAC name of this compound. And I already mentioned here double bond is there and bromine is present. So that's why. And you have to give the priority for which one? Double bond. Clear? Now, you have to first select the, while you are writing the IUPAC name of any compound, first you have to select the longest carbon chain that should include the double bonds. Double bond should include in that longest carbon chain. In that way you have to select the longest carbon chain or parent chain. Now this is the longest chain you see. This is carbon 1 and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon atoms. So that's why this is the longest chain. This is the longest chain. Clear? Next, after selecting the longest chain, you have to give the numbering. And numbering, if I start numbering from this side, 1, 2, 3, double bonded carbon getting 3. But if I start giving the numbering from this side, 1, 2, double bonded carbon is getting 2. So that's why, double bonding, you have to give the more priority. So that's why you have to start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Clear? Substance you have to write. What are the substances here? Only one, that is the bromine. Clear? And this is bromide, and where it is present? On 4th carbon. So that's why 4-bromo. Now, how many carbon atoms are present here? 5. 5 means what it is? 4 bromo pent. 5 means what? Pent. Pent, and this is alkane or alkene? Alkene, because double bond is there. Ene you have to write. Where ene is present? Second carbon. So that's why pent to ene. 4 bromo pent to ene is the IUPAC name of this compound. In the same way, you have to select the longest carbon chain. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. But you should not select this one as a parent chain. If you select this one as a parent chain, the parent chain and not in the parent chain double bond is not included. Clear? So that's why you should not select this one as a parent chain. So you have to select this one as a parent chain. Clear? Now start giving numbering. If I start numbering from here, 1, 2, 3, double bond is getting 3. But if I start numbering from here, double bond carbon is getting 1. So you have to give in this way 1, 2, and you know, and 3, and here 4. So what is the name here? And on the third carbon and second carbon, substance are there. Bromo and methyl, B and M. Which one comes first? B. So that's why 3 bromo, 2 methyl, 3 bromo, 2 methyl. And here, how many carbons? 4. So but 1 ene. This is the name. In the same way, this is also select. This is the longest carbon chain and give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's why 4 bromo and here 3 methyl. 4 bromo, 3 methyl pent 2 ene. Clear? Now come to this one. And now, if you have to select the longest carbon chain, you know that this is the longest carbon chain. If I start giving numbering from this way, means 1 and this carbon 2 and this carbon 3 and this carbon 4. Clear? If I start giving numbering from this side, means this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. 0 in this one. If I start giving numbering from this side in this way, means from starting from the CH3, double bonded carbon is getting number how much here? 2. And if I start giving numbering from the bromine side in this way, here also double bonded carbon is getting number how much? 2. So that's why. But if I start numbering from here, bromine is getting lowest number, less number. So if you see the sum of the locant, here 1 and here 2. So that's why 1 plus 2, 3. Clear? And 2 and another substituent is there here, methyl. So that's why sum of the locant, if you see, you will get the lowest if you start giving numbering from in this way. So that's why you should not give the numbering from this way. Because if you give in this way also, double bond carbon getting number 2. If you give the start numbering from this side also, double bond carbon getting 2. So that's why in this, if you give in this way, bromine also getting the lowest number. So sum of the locant is lowest for in this way if you give the numbering. So that's why what you have to write here, 1 bromo and here 2 methyl, 1 bromo, 2 methyl. How many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means, and you know, but and 2 ene. Clear? In the same way, here also. If I start numbering from this side, 1, 2. If I start giving numbering from this side, 1, 2, double bond carbon is getting second in both cases. So, but if I start giving numbering and bromine also getting the lowest. If you see the locant here and 1 plus 2, what it is? 3. If I start giving numbering here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 4, you are getting 5. So, which one is the correct one in this? You have to give the numbering in this way. So, 1, 2 and this is 3 and this is 4. So, that's why 1 bromo, you know, and but 1 bromo, but and 2 ene. And here suppose if I give start numbering from here, 1 and 2 and 3. Clear? And if I start giving numbering from here, 1, 2, 3. See here. If I give numbering from the bromine, 1, 2, double bond carbon is getting how much? 2. But if I start giving numbering from this side, double bond carbon is 1. So that's why you have to give the priority for which one? Double bonded. So you should not give the numbering from this side. You have to give the numbering from this side. So what you will get here? 3 bromo and 4 and here 1, 2, 3, and this is the longest chain, so that's why 3 bromo and 2 methyl, 1, 2, 3, so prop 1 in. This is the IUPAC names. Okay.